Hey guys! It's the first Monday of 2016. My video just went up this morning of my New Year's, what I did. So I did technically vlog in 2016, but that was at midnight and that was it. So this is like my first real vlog of 2016. And I am doing a full day of eating for you guys. Figured what better way to start the first Monday than do a full day of eating. So in 2016 I have lots of goals, and one of them is to grow my Instagram. I don't know why, but it is so hard for me to grow my Instagram. I don't know, like, because they're all food pictures or what. So I'm trying to do more fitness pictures, and that's what I'm working on this morning. I'm gonna take some pictures. And if you guys already follow me on Instagram, thank you. If you don't, please go do that. It's just cooking is pun. But YouTube and Instagram are completely different spectrums, like totally different. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it is so hard for me to grow it. So that is one of my big goals, along with other things. Another one of them is to grow my online coaching business. So some of you know that I do online coaching, and I'm going to be revamping my website to kind of work more around that so that people can actually purchase online coaching right from my website. But if you're interested in that before that happens, which will probably be in the next couple months, you should shoot me an email and we can chat. But yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning. I haven't eaten yet. I went and did fasted cardio, and now I'm gonna try to take some pictures. I'm not a photographer, guys. I just, you know, kind of point and click and guess and hope for the best. What's going on? I hope you guys are having an awesome 2016 thus far. I have high hopes for it. Alright guys, so I just got done taking some pictures. I was going to show you my setup down here. It's really dark. Let me step in front of this light. And those will be up this week, some of them. So yay, that's exciting. So this is my basement. We have a almost full set of dumbbells. We're missing some. But this is where I took some pictures against this lovely wall that we did not paint like that. We bought the house like that. I know, it's hideous. But I used my filming lights because it's like darkness falls down here. And we'll see how some of those turn out. Head over to my Instagram to see those. It's currently almost 10 o'clock and I'm starving. So I'm about to make my regular oatmeal that I make all the time, except I got steel cut oats. So I'm gonna do steel cut oats with egg whites. And then I have to go to the gym and run sprints and do abs. Today it's like not active rest, it's technically a cardio day because I also did fasted cardio this morning. Hi Rex. But yeah, I'll show you my oats when they're done. If you haven't seen me make them, go to my other What I Eat in a Days that are recent and you will find them. So these are the microwavable steel cut oats that I found at Aldi, and they're great because you can microwave them in about the same time that you can rolled oats. So I do everything the same. I do them for 2.5 minutes, stir 2.5 more minutes, and then add my egg white. And I need 50 grams of those. So not the prettiest meal in the world, but it is really yummy and really filling. So I'm making my pre-workout really quick. We got 5 grams of L-glutamine, a gram of L-carnitine, some creatine, and beta-alanine. So there's all those powders, supplements. And then this is just straight citric acid that I've been using to flavor it because I ran out of my little squirters, and I probably won't repurchase them since they have sucralose in them, and I'm trying to go with just stevia right now. So I put some citric acid and some stevia, and it kind of tastes like lemonade. And this is the stevia I use because it's squirtable and it's easy. The granulated doesn't work quite as well just because it doesn't mix up super quickly. Then I'm gonna mix up a shaker with my BCAAs, and I'm off to do my first sprint session of 2016 and some abs. Hey guys, I just got back from the gym. I had abs and I ran my first sprint session of, focus a little bit better there, okay. and I ran my first sprint session of 2016, which in hindsight might have been stupid since I have legs tomorrow, but you can't really always work your workouts perfectly around each other, if that makes any sense. Sometimes you just gotta get it done. And it felt decent. That's a pretty good evaluation, because usually I say they feel like death. But typically, after my workouts, I have 5 rice cakes and a protein shake, but I'm trying to cut costs a little bit with my meals just to see what I can do, and it's a challenge, another challenge for me. I'm always looking for challenges, but I just do a little bit of rice and a protein shake. So this is 50 grams dry jasmine rice, and then I cook it, obviously. And I just have that. It comes out, what is this, 1 cup? It's not even quite 1 full cup of rice, but that's about 40 grams of carbs. And I have 30 grams of whey isolate, and that's my post-workout. So I'm gonna eat that. It's 12:30 right now. That's my second meal, and I'm gonna eat my third meal around 2 o'clock. And when you refrigerate rice, especially white rice, it becomes a resistant starch. Resistant starches are awesome for your gut bacteria, so it's like a double whammy. You get your post-workout carbs, and you get a resistant starch all in one. I'll put some information, I'll link some down below about resistant starches and you know what they're all about. If you guys are interested in seeing a full video on that, let me know and I'll do one, because they're interesting and it's just another tool you can have in your arsenal. And there is my super simple post-workout meal. 30 grams vanilla whey isolate with water, very exciting, and 50 grams of focus jasmine rice. You know that I'm home for the day when I have my cozy, comfy clothes on. But I'm just doing some work at home right now, and it's time to eat again. Thank goodness, because I'm starving. The one thing with like a competition diet that I've noticed is my body adjusted really quickly, and I know when it's time to eat. Like, I can tell you pretty much within like a 15-minute window when my meals are without even looking at a clock. Meal number 3, it is my last carb meal of the day. It is another 50 grams of white rice, Brussels sprouts, and chicken. It's a good one. I'm gonna heat that up and I'll show you what it looks like. This is why I suggest meal prepping, guys. Like, when I get hungry, I do not want to sit and cook food. If it's all ready for you, all you do is pop it in the microwave, or if you don't like the microwave, pop it in a pan, whatever, it's ready to go. So 4 ounces of chicken, 50 grams of jasmine rice, and Brussels sprouts. I showed how I made these Brussels sprouts on my Instagram last week. They're really easy, so go check that out if you want the recipe. And then my big old jug of water, and that is meal 3. Alright guys, it is about 3:30 and I'm eating my 4th meal. I have 4 ounces of chicken and a bunch of Brussels sprouts here. And then just a little tip, to get my water in, I try to drink a gallon at least a day. I fill up a liter mason jar, and I don't let myself have my next meal until I drink all my water from my previous meal. So I drink 4 to 6 of these a day. So that's just a little trick to make sure you're drinking enough water. But I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you in meal number 5, which I'm very excited about. So I told you guys I was excited for my 5th meal of the day, and this is why. I'm doing a taco salad. I did half of these bell peppers yesterday on a salad with 4 ounces of 93.7 beef. And I just batch cook this and then put it in the fridge and add it to veggies for my 5th meal every day. So I added a little bit of tomato to it, and then that's the beef I just heated up. And this is how I dress it. This is bizarre, but it's an awesome combo. So I do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar just to like kind of get the lettuce wet. I do a little bit of Tabasco sauce, and then lots of this Taco Bell hot sauce, which I'm obsessed with. And that's the final product. So I'm gonna go eat this because I'm really hungry. It's like 6 o'clock and I have one more meal left. Alrighty guys, it is about 7:30 and it's time for my last meal of the day. Sometimes I make a protein ice cream and sometimes I just eat my almond butter and protein powder straight up. So I have a serving of almond butter, which is 32 grams, and then I have 30 grams of whey isolate. And tonight I'm just gonna mix them up and kind of eat it like a pudding. Sometimes I make a protein powder, sometimes I make like meringues if I'm really in the mood to get crafty and make like a cookie. But we're keeping it simple tonight. So I always weigh my almond butter like so. I put it on the scale, zero it out, and then take it out like that. And I need 32 grams. So I'm like 5 short. A little bit more. Okay, so that's pretty close. So you can see that's exactly 32 grams. That's the best way to measure any nut butter because it's the most accurate way. Obviously it sticks to the spoon, so if you were to put it into the bowl, you wouldn't get an accurate reading. So that's gonna be my 6th meal. If you wanna make this mixture a little bit more pudding-like, you can add some almond milk, or you can throw it in a blender with some water and ice and make a smoothie, but I'm just gonna eat it like it is because I'm weird and it's actually really good. All right guys, that's gonna wrap up this full day of eating. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, there are details below if you want to email me and you're interested in coaching. I have a promotion going on right now, so the rates are discounted. Shoot me an email if you'd like to hear more about that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
And 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. Aw, shucks, I can't dance.